Namaste. I'm Sudhakar Vasan, and I'm delighted to welcome you to our AI-driven YouTube channel, Variety is the Spice of Life. Before I tell you what this channel has to offer, here's a quick introduction about me. I'm a cost and management accountant, CMA, and a proud member of the Institute of Cost Accountants of India. While finance has been my profession, my passions extend far beyond balance sheets and numbers, and that passion is what inspired the creation of this channel. If I have to speak about influences and inspirations, I owe much of my personal transformation to my Bobby, who has been a guiding light in my journey. She's not only a chartered accountant but also a classical singer and an accomplished astrologer, a combination that beautifully balances logic and art. Her influence pushed me to look beyond professional milestones and embrace creativity and spirituality. My grandfather, a renowned palmist and numerologist, passed on to me a legacy of intuition and wisdom. With a strong 8th house in my birth chart, often linked with the occult sciences, astrology came to me quite naturally. I consider it his blessing that I continue to be a humble student of this vast and fascinating subject. Regarding fitness and discipline, let me tell you that I grew up watching icons like Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Imran Khan, who embodied fitness and perseverance. Their dedication inspired me to make fitness a lifelong habit. Even today, at over 60, I maintain a body fat percentage under 20%, and I've been a proud part of the Hyderabad Runners marathons for more than a decade. On my 60th birthday, I gifted myself a Duathlon, a symbolic celebration of self-discipline and grit. For me, well-built arms are made in the gym, but a strong core is built by the discipline you maintain outside it. Let me share how my family roots helped to go that extra mile in food. Growing up in a traditional South Indian joint family, food wasn't just about taste, it was about togetherness. During the days my mother took rest, especially when my grandmother's eyesight began to fade, I often stepped into the kitchen to help. That's where my culinary journey began. Under my grandmother's guidance, I learned how to cook with patience and heart. Those early lessons helped me later when I briefly ran a corporate lunch venture, blending tradition with modern taste. Food, to me, is emotion, a reflection of love, effort, and creativity. Now, about writing, singing, creativity, etc., let me share an interesting insight. In astrology, Venus represents art, music, and beauty, and I guess I was blessed in that department. Writing and music have always come naturally to me. My articles have been featured in spiritual and management journals, and I've also shared my personal reflections through my book on Amazon Kindle, link in the description. That was a brief about me. Let me share the philosophy behind this channel. I once came across a thought that truly stayed with me: if I have a rupee and you have a rupee, and we exchange them, we still have 1 rupee each. But if I have an idea and you have an idea, and we exchange them, we now have 2 ideas each. That's the power of knowledge and sharing. When I began writing my book, I realized that the written word, while timeless, has its limits. Blogging gave me a dynamic platform, something that could grow and evolve with me. That's how my blog, Variety is the Spice of Life, came to life, with 4 vibrant categories: astrology, fitness, food, and thought. Links are in the description below. What is so special about this channel? Why this channel? Let me explain. We're now living in an AI-powered world, and my vision is to make learning more immersive, visual, and accessible. This channel brings you AI-enhanced visual summaries of my blog posts, blending storytelling, visuals, and insights. Beyond knowledge, there's also a music section, purely for the soul. To make your experience even more engaging, I've created AI avatars, each representing one section of the channel. I shall be introducing them to you in our next episode. Before I conclude, one final thought. Variety is the Spice of Life isn't just a title, it's a mindset. It's about embracing every shade of experience, the logical, the emotional, the creative. So join me on this journey, where learning meets passion, technology meets tradition, and every day brings a new flavor to life. If this resonates with you, like, share, subscribe, and let's explore this beautiful world together. Because life truly becomes extraordinary when we add a little variety to it.